صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Chapter on observing Saum on the days of Ashura, 10th of Muharram. Narrated Salim's father, may Allah be pleased with him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever wishes may observe Saum on the day of Ashura." Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, ordered the Muslims to observe Saum on the day of Ashura, and when fasting in the month of Ramadan was prescribed, it became optional for one to observe Saum on that day, Ashura or not. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. Quraysh used to observe Saum on the day of Ashura in the pre-Islamic ignorance period, and Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him too, used to observe Saum on that day. When he came to Al-Madinah, he observed Saum on that day and ordered others to observe Saum too. Later, when the fasting of the month of Ramadan was prescribed, he gave up fasting on the day of Ashura and became optional for one to observe Saum on it or to leave its fasting. Narrated Humayd bin Abdul Rahman that he heard Muawiyah ibn Sufyan, may Allah be pleased with them, on the day of Ashura, during the year he performed the Hajj, saying on the pulpit, "O the people of Al-Madinah, where are your religious scholars?" I heard Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, saying, "This is the day of Ashura. Allah has not enjoined its Saum on you, but I am fasting it. You have the choice either to observe Saum or not to observe Saum on this day." Narrated Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, came to Al-Madinah and saw the Jews observing fast on the day of Ashura. He asked them about that. They replied, "This is a good day, the day on which Allah rescued Bani Israel from their enemy. So Moses, on this day." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "We have more claim over Musa than you." So the Prophet, peace be upon him, observed Saum on that day and ordered the Muslims to observe Saum on that day. Narrated Abu Musa, may Allah be pleased with him. The day of Ashura was considered as Eid Day by the Jews. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, ordered, "I recommend you, Muslims, to observe Saum on this day." Narrated Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with them. I never saw the Prophet, peace be upon him, seeking to observe Saum on a day more preferable to him than this day, the day of Ashura, or this month, that is, the month of Ramadan. Footnote: this is only the opinion of Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with them, which might differ from what other people think. For in a narration reported by Qatada from the Prophet, peace be upon him, it is mentioned that Saum on the day of Arafah expiates the sin of 2 years, while observing Saum on the day of Ashura expiates the sins of only 1 year. This indicates that observing Saum on the day of Arafah is superior to that of Ashura. Narrated Salama bin al-Aqwa, may Allah be pleased with him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, ordered a man from the tribe of Bani Aslam to announce amongst the people that whoever had eaten should observe Saum the rest of the day, and whoever had not eaten should continue his Saum, as that day was the day of Ashura.